The BMW 3 Series is the heart of the brand BMW. BMW stands for the 3 Series and the 3 Series stands for BMW. Now, with the 6th generation of the 3 Series, we will offer again the sportiest sedan within its segment with best-in-class driving characteristics and high efficiency. We call it the next generation of efficient dynamics. Because of the high needs of individuality of our customers, the new 3 Series will be offered in 3 new and stylish lines: Sport, Modern and Luxury. Our designers will provide you more details about the interior and the exterior of the new BMW 3 Series.
The 3 Series is the most sold BMW of all times. It's an icon itself, and I wanted to emphasize the 3 Series as it was into a new and modern interpretation. You have a long hood, short front overhang, short rear overhang, a wide stand of the wheels. You have a very long and stretched wheelbase. The car looks very, very sporty and very dynamic, even if it stands on the road. You find the headlamps, which are connected now to the kidneys. The kidney bars are now more three-dimensional modeled. They're standing out of the car. They give the car more sharp look feel. In the sport line, you find 8 kidney bars in high gloss black. The air intakes are specially made. You have a very slim air intake part in the middle. You have wide and big air intakes on the side of the car. This is also a feature which you find in classical sports cars. And on top there's another black bar in the center area. In side view you'll see black window bordering, and you'll find 17 and 18-inch alloy wheels in 2-spoke trim. These wheels are looking very light, very sporty. They are very open, so you can see the brake calipers inside. The idea behind the rear design was to make the car really looking wide and powerful. We reached this through a lot of horizontal lines and very slim looking taillights, which are executed in LED design.
The interior of the Sport line perfectly shows the sporty and dynamic feeling of the new BMW 3 Series. You will see contrast between black leather parts and slim red elements. For example, the red stitching on the doors and the steering wheel. On the other hand, the aluminum trim sets a bright contrast.
You find classical BMW proportions. You have a long hood, short front overhang, short rear overhang. In the modern line, the kidney bars are executed in matte chrome. You find 11 kidney bars. You find the headlamps, which are connected now to the kidneys. This is a classical BMW feature out of the 70s, but now in a very modern interpretation. The front lights are also coming with this double corona rings, which are cut in the upper part, but also cut in the lower part. The air intakes are specially made. You have a very slim air intake part in the middle. And in the lower part, you find a double buckle. And this double buckle has a very modern feel. The wheels are specifically designed for this line in turbine styling. The idea behind the rear design was to make the car really looking wide and powerful. We reached this through a lot of horizontal lines and very slim looking taillights. In the lower part of the rear end there is a matte aluminium trim, which makes the car more modern looking.
The first impression of the modern line conveys a very light and open feeling of space in the interior. You will find new materials such as open pore wood. This is a completely new decor trim with a 3-dimensional structure, very nice to touch. A special eye-catcher is the light-colored instrument panel and steering wheel, first time offered for the BMW 3 Series.
If you look at the car from side view, you have a wide stand of the wheels, you have a very long and stretched wheelbase, you have a retracted coupe-like greenhouse. In the front, for example, you find the headlamps, which are connected now to the kidneys. The front lights are also coming with this double corona rings, which are cut in the upper part, but also cut in the lower part. And the ring is fed by LED technique. In the luxury line, you have 11 kidney bars, which are chrome-plated. All the other applications are also chrome-plated. For example, the double bar in the lower air intake area, which gives a really sophisticated look to the car, and a chrome-plated bar in the middle in between the air intakes. The wheel of the luxury line comes in multi-spoke design. The car looks really classy. The idea behind the rear design was to make the car really looking wide. In the lower part of the rear end, you'll find a chrome-plated bar, which makes the car precious looking. You find the window bordering in high gloss chrome, and you immediately see that the car looks classier, it looks more distinctive.
The luxury line addresses the elegant and exclusive aspects of the new BMW 3 Series. Premium materials, such as the walnut trim, emphasize the horizontal orientation of the interior. A special design feature are the fine chrome frames around the control elements in the center stack.